was awesome. How you guys doing tonight?
Good job.
Excellent. I feel like I'm performing in like a McDonald's at like 6 in the morning.
Gotta move it away from your mouth.
That's not smart. That's not talking to you. Oh, yeah, here we go. Is that better? No? I mumble a lot, so this is like my microphone, I guess. Anyways, how you doing tonight? It's Friday the 13th. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm terrified as fuck right now. So I'm feeling it. Feeling good. You guys don't like to clap too much. It's been a long day. Respect you for coming up to, from Chicago, for driving. That's cool. Like they said, the cops around here, they won't pull you over because you're black. They'll pull you over because you're Irish or Polish. They're looking for DUIs. They got my ass twice. I'm Polish. That's why I'm a comedian now. Oh man, I love it. I love being a comedian. This month. It's been a year. I've started doing stand-up, and it's cool. I like being a comedian. I don't like the comedian label. Because when you're going around and you tell people like what you do, like I have to resort to like a few different ways. Like my options as I get older grow smaller as far as trying to get pussy, and so like I'm a stand-up comedian, and then instantly like, oh okay, can you tell me a joke? Can you tell me a joke right now? I'm not. Are you serious? Like. Can you come to my show? Can you come support me on my show? It's like me like asking you like, what do you do for a living? Like, well, I'm a bartender, and I also I'm going to school right now and just trying to get. Oh shit! I got a text message. Oh, that's not important. And I'm just going to school right now. It's like, oh, it's cool. Do you want to write me a short story and then maybe a vodka Red Bull? Right now, is that cool? You want me to fucking do that? Well, give me a joke. You give me a joke, you make me a drink. You son of a bitch. You guys are quiet. Scary. I like the front row, but you guys are doing great tonight. You guys are doing good. I just got a smartphone. And I got it yesterday. And I was waiting all day, and I get excited. And I'm kind of like, I don't know, I believe in irony and all that shit. And do certain things, like as soon as you do that thing, like, you know, something's gonna happen, like you wait all day for something and until you do something, like it's gonna happen. So like I was all excited because I was getting an iPhone, and it was in the afternoon, and I'm not 15 anymore, but I knew if I do this one thing that my phone would show up, so I started masturbating on the doorbell ring, and so I went down and answered the door to get my iPhone up in erection. I was pretty excited. That's a joke. Yeah, that's cool though. No, that's cool. Getting off from Chicago, Dave. You did a great set. I hate it when funny people go on before me. It makes me look bad. But it's cool. It gives me motivation. I actually drove. Well, I didn't drive, shit. But somebody that I know drives. It took me an hour and a half to Oswego, Illinois. I don't know if anybody's been to Oswego.
Yeah, Oswego!
Yeah, it's a fantastic place. And they had a fucking spotlight that was like the one, like, that encouraged me not to want to be like famous. They had a spotlight that fucking, I felt like I was getting arrested and shit. It was cool. It's not really a joke, it's the truth. I just want to tell you guys about it. Any of you guys watch reality shows, reality TV shows? People in the back?
Reality TV?
People have jobs, yeah. I watch the reality shows that really aren't based on things that could possibly not be real. But they take it serious, like ghost shows. I don't know if you guys watch like ghost hunting shows. I love those fucking things. Oh man, Ghost Adventures, it's a good one. I like Paranormal State, all that stuff. I love it. And I love it, even though like they make me still not believe in that shit. They're trying so damn hard. I don't know where they get the money for all the equipment. Because you know it's like that, I don't know. They have good jobs and they don't waste it on that shit. But they're always like in a room and it's like they got the infrared, like the night vision, like hit them in the eyes, and they're like, Milwaukee, we're investigating. If there's anybody out here, can you please roll this ball? Or could you make a noise? Could you? And usually if I hear a shush, that's important. It's like, shut the fuck up, something just happened. Like, somebody just got shot, somebody like, I just saw a fucking tornado or something. Like, I got shushed. I need to listen up. And it's like, shh. Did you hear that? Like, no. I think that's somebody. There's a fat-ass cameraman behind you, and somebody that you're talking to in the room, and the scariest motherfucking thing that you heard at that moment was someone breathing. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought something like a demon was in the back with red eyes and shit coming out the back, but that never happens. I keep watching this stupid shit, though. I love it. It's gonna happen someday. I'm gonna see the one episode where they catch the ghost.
What's up?
Where Casper's on, like, guest stars on that motherfucker. I also watch a show called Finding Bigfoot. I don't know if anybody's seen that. See, I watch the real reality shows, the ones that count. The ones that really make a difference. Holy shit. I remember that show. Because, like, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do when they finally find him. You are looking for, like, the biggest, most elusive creature that is, like, shaking trees and shit. And it's funny, you got people that like take this serious and like they're like they've got like the diet habits and shit of like Bigfoot, like, oh, there's lots of deer out here, you know, there's definitely potential Sasquatch area out there. We're gonna do a few calls like, whoa! How the fuck do you know what a Bigfoot is? How do you know it's not just a bunch of drunk hillbillies out there camping, fucking telling stories and shit? Like, you heard of Sasquatch? And then they start knocking on trees and shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, these are your best, like, descriptions of a Bigfoot? Like, that is intense. Like, you do, like, an interview, like, they do interviews and they're like, oh, fuck, shit's breaking up here. I love this mic stand. This is nice. This is like my comedy set right now. It's falling apart. But you get, like, a description of, like, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I've seen it once. It was over there, it was looking through that window over there, and it was, I swear it was about 8 to 11 feet tall, and you could see the muscles, and it was furry, and I was just so scared. And this is what these people are out there looking for. There's like 4 people like my size looking for this motherfucker, and like, if there's something that's like 18 times bigger than a gorilla out there, what the hell are 4 people with like camelbacks and infrared cameras gonna do? Are they gonna tackle that motherfucker? No. There's gonna be an episode of Finding Bigfoot where they call it Bigfoot Found Them, and it's gonna be 4 people getting raped in the woods. And that's the one. That's why I keep watching these shows. I'm waiting for Casper to show up on Ghost Hunters, and I'm waiting for these 5 people that are making weird noises and knocking on shit in the woods to get raped. So. That's what I do in Rockford, and that's about all there is to do. And that's about all there is for my sets. Thank you very much for coming out. Holy shit, this thing was made in Rockford. God damn. I'm just going to keep talking just for fun, but definitely try out the candy, cotton candy, all the edibles here. They do a great job. They make it all look pretty, and it looks and tastes just as good as books, just like vagina. And, no, I'm just kidding. Vaginas are weird as shit sometimes. I swear to God. We got weird names for that stuff, like beef curtains, turkey shades, ham mats. We do all sorts of stuff. I hope this doesn't offend some of the other people. I'm just going to kids in the audience. That's happened before. I promise. Y'all love this. I get extra time. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You don't mind it? I don't mind it either. How they talk. I like you guys up front. Thanks for coming out tonight. Oh, man. My brother, does anybody here like metal music?
Yeah, metal.
Fucking metal. I hate that shit. Everybody who listens to metal, I don't know how those people are still alive, but my little brother is giving me a ride, and he's 18, and he loves that shit. Like, it's cranked up as soon as I get in the car. It's like, how have you not killed yourself yet? Like, I'm depressed as soon as I get in the car with him. And he wears them skinny jeans. And I never understood that, like how guys can go into like the girls' department and buy jeans and shit and still feel cool. I'm waiting for guys to start wearing like apple bottom jeans. I'm waiting for that trend to start. If you don't listen to rap, you don't know what that is, but I'm just rather more guys out there with ghetto booties. Are we switching mics? We're switching mics? We don't fucking know. This is comedy right here. This is real shit. I look like a crackhead. I felt like you were talking about me all the time. I can see you looking at me too. You're like, are there crackheads in the house? He's like, there's no crackheads in the house. Motherfuckers hoping for some crack over here. But funny thing about that is I dress like this all the time, and one of the reasons I got a smartphone was because I ride the bus and shit. Because I got the DUI stuff. And I ride the bus, and I got on the bus, and like there's people dressed like me, and I'm going downtown to like do like meetings and like DUI shit or counseling and stuff that I need counseling especially, and like I'll be riding the bus at like 1 in the afternoon, and I see people like pulling out, like they were pulling out nicer phones than me and shit. They were pulling out like iPhones, playing like Angry Birds and Words with Friends at like the rescue mission. And I'm like, what the fuck? How does this person's got an iPhone? I'm sitting here on my mom's phone. You motherfuckers. I love you. Alright, that was just thoughts for thought for you guys. Wow, that's fucking mouth sucks. But Marcus is gonna go up here and keep hosting the show. But give it up for both again and for the guys that are gonna come up after me, because I was just standing in the road. So thank you guys.
We'll get MacGyver on it. So I want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting local business, because everything here is locally made, and we keep trying real hard to even like get like locally made like machines and stuff to run everything. As you can tell, actually, see, I think this is Radio Shack. That's what, see, it is. See, if we'd gone local, if we'd gone to like some Amish people that would like build a microphone from scratch, we'd be in a lot better shape. We would have gone to like Crazy Jebediah's Electronics Emporium. We would have been set, and I wouldn't have to like yell and use this as a prop. But that's cool, because that's how we do it. That's how we do. Man, that's Rockford, man. It's like every town's got its own flavor. You're in Rockford when you go to the mall. When you go to Cherryvale Mall, the only mall I've seen where the food court has its own Asian ghetto. The Chinese place, the Thai place, and the Japanese place are all like lined up right next to each other, like some kind of a relocation kiosks or something, Yeah, for those of you who kept up with your World War II history there. Man, that's Rockford. Rockford's got its own flavor. Every town's got its own flavor. Every region's got its own flavor. When I go out to Chicago, I see stuff that I don't see as much in Rockford. I want to go up to like the north side, to Boys Town, meet a whole new community out there. Like, I mean, I've known gay people, I've known bi people, and I think it's cool. How do y'all feel about gay marriage? Do you think gay marriage? That's how I know who's not ready to commit. But yeah, here's the thing though. What tripped me out was I learned about the transgender community. When I learned that there's these people who are like born one gender, but they don't feel that they're like a boy or a girl, they transcend that. And I'm like, man, that shit's deep. That's beautiful right there. They transcend that. Check it out, man. Eminem is not a wigger. He's trans-ethnic. What I've never been able to understand, though, is pre-operative transgender. To me, that just sounds like you're unwilling to commit. I want to just chuck the winky, you know what I mean? You got commitment issues. Because really, at that point, what's the difference between that and being a cross-dresser? At that point, really, you're no better than Tyler Perry. For real, how many of y'all, first time you saw Tyler Perry, didn't just think that RuPaul had packed on some pounds? Well, speaking of big men making moves, are y'all ready for your next comic? Yeah! This next gentleman's been touring all over the country. He's originally, if I'm not mistaken, he's from downstate Illinois, from the Champaign area. True. He relocated to Chicago, but he's been everywhere. He's been in Arkansas. He's been back to Champaign.
Yeah.
He's been in many, many different places. Very funny guy, good friend. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Colin Bullock.
He's going for Marcos, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, he's trying. So a round of applause for Marco's wife, by the way, over there. Round of applause. Good. First person I've ever seen wearing whiteface. It's like reparations or some shit. I'm kidding. Well, what? Feeling good? Round of applause for the 2 or maybe 3 chicks in front. I can't quite tell. 2.5. Listen, I don't know if you're a chick or not, but I know that you're the one who puts out. I can just tell. There's always one, and you're that one. How did I know? Because I saw the Craigslist ad. That's what I'm into. So, good times. So are you like the one gay Mexican that Rockford gets? They're like a government program to dole them out to all the small cities? You guys have no fucking fashion sense and all your furniture is terrible. We're giving you a gay Mexican to fix it. Okay? Basically. That's pretty sweet. Good times. So, nice. I'm happy to be at the Rockford Public Library tonight.
Not the white man ones.
Thank you. Yeah, not the. Did you say not the white man one?
White man one.
White man
library.
I don't know if that's what someone says before the race war that's going to take over America. We're not at the white man library anymore, bitch. Started as a comedy show. By the end, the streets were run red with the blood of the white man. I didn't know this was a public library either. I thought it was a fucking bookstore or some shit. So I pulled up. I thought it was like a sting operation because of all my unpaid library fines or some shit. It's gonna hop out and they were gonna be like, "You think you can keep Calvin and Hobbes for 15 years, motherfucker? On the ground, ground." This apparently is where all the goth teenagers hang out, which is solid. Don't you look at me with a fucking eye patch like it's not goddamn ridiculous. You can wear an eye patch, but don't look at me like you're not a fucking idiot. Okay? We all agree? I'm sorry, you're probably 16. How old are you?
16.
You're 16? You're exactly?
Yes.
Well, let's not tell anybody about what we did before the show. No, guys, it's not what you think. We fucked. No, honey, if this was 2001, I would totally try and fuck you and get rejected. You'd fuck some skinny guy and I go home and jerk off all the X-Files. Listen. If Clinton was still in office, I would very poorly hit on you, I promise. I'd ask you to a dance, you'd say no. I was a goth kid in high school, sort of. I was just sad all the time, but like, I was actually sad, so I'd be like, well, I could, get up 2 hours earlier and put on some fucking mascara and nail polish and color my hair pink. Or I could just be sad in bed. Every goth kid said, if you're motivated enough to wake up 2 hours early to do your makeup, you're not that goddamn sad, okay? Anyone can buy a 9 Inch Nails album off iTunes, okay? Don't even... God, you can get all that shit now. You don't have my experience of looking for Cure records on vinyl, okay? That's not even, it was 2000. We had Napster. I just thought it would be like, oh, it's on... Napster isn't goth. Vinyl is goth. You know what I'm saying? There's less effect of like lighting the candles, turning the lights down, and then like clicking a mouse. It's not... Dropping a needle is fucking goth. That shit is sad. I don't know. I was pretty gone when I was younger, it's true. I was a sad guy. I had problems. Can we get real? Can we be personal here tonight at the coffee shop? Is everyone okay with that? We signing off? Okay. You want to go, gay Mexican? Okay. You have a name, you could tell it to me, we could live together for 20 years. I would call you gay Mexican every day. Does not matter. You'd be like, my name is John. It's gay Mexican! I'm paying to have it legally changed. Hop in this car, we're going to the courthouse, gay Mexican. Gexican? If I do nothing with my life, I want the term Gexican to just enter the vernacular. Am I alone in that? Okay. What are we more offended by, the racism or homophobia? Where are we at? Rockford. Equally? Okay. It's okay, guys. I was sad. I was sad as a kid, it's true. First time I tried to kill myself, I was 16 years old. True story.
Woo!
Thank you. I don't know why I ever tried to do it with such supportive friends who have ever tried to kill myself. Tried to hang myself with a belt. That's true. Thing is, I was suffering from crippling anxiety and depression that I thought I would never escape. Also, kind of wanted to have sex with goth chicks. I don't know what my plan will. Like, get a hand job at my own funeral? I don't fucking know.
Oh, gosh.
I'm a bad planner.
Ew.
Hey, girl.
You're all dead about it.
I'm all dead about it, you said? That's... Listen, if I die, she's giving the eulogy. Let that be said. This motherfucker's all dead about it or some shit. I'm just here for the free food. Kiss it out. Peace. I didn't even know this asshole. He called my friend a Gexican? I'm glad he's dead. Fuck it. Get off. I'm all dead about it. Oh my god. Never piss off a Mexican woman, because they can use words like a scalpel, unlike any other gender or race combo. You know what I'm saying? You guys, it'll get to the point where, like, they're yelling at me in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, but I totally understand what's going on in that moment. They'll yell at me in Spanish for 15 minutes and be like, I understood no words of that, but I'm going to cut my own dick off and swallow it. I think that's what you asked for me to do in this moment. I think you just asked me to fuck a donkey. I'm not sure what's going on. How do you say fuck a donkey to death in Spanish?
That's all you. What do you think about it?
Let me think about it. It's not that.
Say it again.
Fuck a donkey to death. And you were the one dying. We don't kill donkeys, okay? This set has been sponsored by
Lo voy a culiar hasta que se muera.
Loretta Caneras. I think you ended that with quinceañera, which means you were there at my 15th birthday party, and let me tell you. My uncle just came up from Tijuana. He was running a side business. Okay, what do you say I tell some jokes? Who wants to hear jokes, guys? Come on! Jokes! Okay. So, I'll tell you guys this. They're giggling about what happened on Glee last night. I don't know if you
We're
guys-
still trying to figure it out. How a donkey is said in Spanish when she's like, what is culo? Because it's an ass. Culo is ass.
like the booty.
Culo.
People. Sometimes I wanted to turn on the. I'm at the gym, right, and I go to a gym that has like a TV station with different channels and stuff. And sometimes I'll just listen to my iPod, but just turn the TV to the Latin hits section with no music, just to watch the music videos, because that shit is hot. They're jiggling. Every now and then they bring out some tamales. It's wonderful. Guys, let me tell you about this, okay? I was walking down the street the other day. You with me so far? Walking down the street, wearing a lot of flannel, as you do. The guy pulls up next to me, sticks his head out, and he says, "Hey buddy, 1993 called. They want their style back. And I said, really? Warn them about 9/11! Discussing fashion is not the best use of your time-traveling phone! So the other day I was having dinner with a couple friends, and we were discussing the Holocaust. We were all against it. It's our position. It's controversial, but it's where we were. Not cool. And one of my friends mentioned, they said, hey, I don't know if you've heard this, but apparently Hitler was a meth addict. And I think for the first time in my life, I thought, guys, let's just lay off Hitler. Hasn't Hitler been through enough? I don't know why, like, people have to sprout that fact that Hitler was a meth. Because who are they trying to convince? Because, like, if you hate Hitler, the meth thing isn't going to make you hate him more. And if you like Hitler, you probably also like meth. That Venn diagram is just a circle, right there. That was a smart joke. We're at the library, I thought. Where's the section on mathematics? Everyone needs to go research my jokes. And then learn about it and come back and not laugh for the right reason. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I'm in a bit of a weird mood. I got to be real with you guys. Me and my girlfriend moved in together this week, guys. And I know what you're all thinking. It's, oh, that's a terrible idea, or that's going to end horribly, or you don't have a girlfriend. Let me tell you, I'm super excited, though. Because since me and my girlfriend moved in together, that means it could potentially be only a matter of months before I get a new girlfriend. Good. Open Asian this time. Hoping for a nice slice of chicken. What's your situation? You single? What's going on?
Been married 20 years.
Okay, is he bigger than me? Could I beat him up? What's the story?
He's Mexican and I'm still.
Oh, okay. I don't fight Mexicans. Those dudes play for keeps, you know what I'm saying? You fight a white dude, he might punch you. You don't want to fuck with like a Mexican dude who's like 5'4". He's got shit to prove. He will jump up and cut your throat. Just ande, liba, shit. Guys, it's okay. I can say it. I'm a racist. It's all right. Wait, are we cool, man? Mexican? Cool? Oh, the Mexican. That's not catching on, no matter how many times I say it, but I don't care. It's something wrong with my brain while drive things into the ground. I don't know. I don't always react well. Like, here's an example. The other day, I was watching TV with my girlfriend. Victoria's Secret commercial comes on. She turns to me, she says, do you find those girls attractive?
What'd you say?
I said, no. My boner's left over from the Golden Girls. This is all Blanche, baby. It's all Blanche. She didn't believe that shit, let me tell you that. She says, Colin, I know you think those girls are hot. Are you gonna leave me for a girl like that? And I said, don't be ridiculous. A girl like that would never fuck me. She's gorgeous. And I look like what would happen if Drew Carey and a drunken Sasquatch had a baby. Only less cuddly. No one's buying my plush doll, ladies and gentlemen. No one. Girlfriend's always riding my ass, too. Let me tell you that one. Trying to get me to better myself. That happens sometimes. What's your guys' story? You guys dating over there? How about you and the Asian goth dude? Are you guys dating? Asian goth? Gaussian? Mexican and Gaussian should hang out. Form the weirdest, shittiest, racist Justice League in the world. What can you do? I can talk to the fishes. Wow, I didn't even know that was a stereotype of Asian goth kids. No, I mean, are you guys, what's the story? Are you guys dating? You two? Just friends? Okay, so he wants to fuck you. I don't know, it's a weird time to mention that, but I don't know how old you are, but 16-year-old boys don't hang out with chicks for the fucking conversation. Okay, that's not how that guy wants to fuck you, and we're laughing, but he's gonna go home and jerk off, like, and you like get drunk in a fucking like Home Depot parking lot or something, and like go to the shoulder and be like, oh, why can't I find any good guys like you? And he's gonna jerk off and cry later, and you're fucking that guy up. Listen, dude, she'll get drunk, she'll fuck you once, it'll be weird. Cut it off, run away, get up, run away. Run away. I don't know why they rejected my application to be a high school guidance counselor. I thought I was very well qualified. Well, sometimes my girlfriend does ride my ass, though. Tries to get me to better myself. I don't need that. I'm perfect. Every damn day she's like, Colin, you should drink less. And, Colin, you should jog more. And Colin, you shouldn't enter so many pie eating contests. And Colin, you shouldn't throw your own pie eating contests. And, Colin, if you're going to throw your own pie eating contest, you should at least invite other people. Or Colin, don't just sit on the couch eating pie all day and call it a contest. Or, Colin, if you're going to sit on the couch eating pie all day, at least eat a whole pie, not just pumpkin pie feeling like a can. Or Colin, if you're going to eat pumpkin pie feeling like a can, at least use a spoon and not just your hand. Or Colin, if you're going to use your hand, at least wash your hand. Or Colin, if you're just going to sit on the couch, shoveling pumpkin pie filling into your mouth, staring at nothingness while Radiohead's Corner Please plays on and the soup in the background, wear some pants. Please, I run a home daycare. Everyone should be applauding except those two, because I made the rest of their life so awkward. I'm like, they're totally laughing, but a part of her head is like, is he fucking right? And a part of that dude's head is like, shit, now she knows I want to fuck her. So, just, okay, let me give you some advice, dude. All right. Get her drunk. Pretend that you like her cat. And pretend that you give a shit about her poetry. And you know, and just, oh no, this is great. It reminds me of Sylvia, I don't know, whoops, zipper malfunction. Oh, wow. I'm always trying to impress women. I learned to play guitar because I thought women liked guitar players. Turns out I was half right. Women really like attractive guitar players. I think if John Mayer played the slide whistle, he still would have banged half the cast of Friends. It's like, John, play Your Body is a Wonderland. Should think, baby. You're gonna face on. Women, they fucking love those hot slide whistle licks stolen from more talented black slide whistle players. Anybody? No?
That was cute.
That was cute?
That was cute.
Thanks. I like that. I'm not sure that you're real or if I just did peyote before the show tonight. But either way, that hat on your head is fucking my head up. How do you keep that on your head? You have like it's stuck in your hair or something like that, or just okay, sweet. I think they just sell that at a shop called Colin's Nightmare. That's the only fucking. They just know what I had dreamed about as a child, and it was a black woman in whiteface. It's have a bad feeling you're going to enslave me. It's all just regressive as we're progressing. I know, but you're also doing like this Japanese schoolgirl thing. Kimochi. It's like every culture that we fucked as white Americans has produced this one person right here. Yeah, killing the white man. Hey, Black Power. Right? Black Power. You with me, Dave? Black Power, man. Black Power. That forgives racism if you get one black person to raise his fist. Good. Yeah. Tell you what I try and do sometimes. Try and buy Magnum condoms. You know what I'm saying? Which are kind of like a blackface for your dick. I try and buy the Magnum condoms because I want to impress the girl at the checkout line. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't really work though, because I'm like, are you impressed? She's like, no, your credit card just got declined. I don't have a lot of money, which might come as a surprise to everyone seeing this hoodie right here. This is my girl hoodie right here. This is what I'm going to get married in. This is my best friend. Married and buried on the same day, probably. I don't even know what that means. You ever just realize that you're broke and then just randomly get pissed off at a stranger because they're wearing a suit? Ever do that? Like go to the bank and try and take out 20 bucks and you get rejected. And you leave, you see someone walking by in a suit and you're like, fuck you, Wall Street! And they're like, dude, I'm just wearing this because I'm doing court. I haven't paid my child support. I'm like, oh, and you've had sex. Way to brag. Thank you. My girlfriend caught me jerking off the other day. But to be fair, I probably shouldn't have done it in her car. On the freeway. Bad move. Bad move. I want to tell you guys one more thing, and I'll get out of here. So I went to college, not to brag, but I did. Went to Southern Illinois University. While I was there, I studied English literature, which, in terms of usefulness, ranks somewhere between pool management and dropping out to huff glue. Right. In the middle there. My favorite part of going to SIU, though, was all the homeless street people that would just wander the campus. I think every college town sort of has their version of this. And my favorite was a guy named Boom. Boom would wander the streets of Carbondale, Illinois, wearing white t-shirts that he would scrawl messages on in black magic marker, quotes that were very bizarrely attributed, were all the shirts. So it would say something like, fuck y'all, and y'all bullshit discriminatory practices. Martin Luther King. Boom, I'm not sure Reverend King ever said that, but to be fair, I don't think he'd disagree with it. I think it's general message. And one night, I saw Boom do the most amazing thing, the most amazing comeback line ever, okay? So, we're at a bar. Boom is sitting down, he's hitting on this lady. Let me tell you, Boom is a scrawny, cracked out looking African-American gentleman. And I don't say that to be racist, I just say that to set up something later in the story, okay? And Boom was talking to this fat white woman, which I mentioned to be racist. That's for the reason. He's chatting her up, playing his move. Leans up, puts a little hair behind her ear and goes, baby, tonight, we're going to play road. We're going to play road, baby. She says, what's road? He says, road is when I lay you down. And I blacktop the shit out of you, girl. Boom, if I ever get married, you are writing my vows. You are the guy. Then a guy comes up behind him, taps him on the shoulder, and goes, what the fuck are you doing, man? That's my girl. Why are you hitting on my girl? Boom turns around, looks this man right in the face. what he says, I will never forget. He says, motherfucker, if you don't back off me, I will come on my boot and kick fuck you pregnant. I don't know if y'all heard that, but take out a notebook. You're going to write this one down. He said, I will come on my boot and I will kick fuck you pregnant. It was like, boom, you did not study biology. But you were clearly the captain of the debate team. So good work, boom. Hey, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. Please welcome Marcos.
You're going for Colin, everyone. Actually, I'm going to put the microphone down for now. I'll make some announcements before I bring out the headliner. First of all, as you know, it's a free show, and these gentlemen came from quite a big distance, from Chicago. So we got our little donation cup, and who's pretty? The comedians is pretty. So please don't hesitate to donate. I will put this. I think I'll put this. I just put this like right next to Colin, so we can like. Here, then I'll put it right here. This looks sturdy. I'll put it right there. There's like you're not disturbing the show because there's no one there. Also, I want to announce we have quite a few authors in the house. Thank you. We have quite a few authors in the house. We're both selling books, local authors. Eric Danhoff. Did they say it right?
Yes.
Okay. Also known as The Midnight. And I always forget your name. So, but excellent book. You can find it in school libraries all over town and probably beyond town. Check out the book. It's good. It's like some good science fiction stuff. So yeah. And also I got a book of poetry, Praise, Pain, and Lust. Because of course I got child support to pay, and I actually think I might have to pay for my daughter's therapy now that Colin hit on her and sexually propositioned my daughter, and he's a sick fuck. But like I said, I can't pay the comics a whole lot, so I gotta make it up to him somehow. So
Yeah.
she's waiting up there.
Oh, cool, man.
See, folks, that's why you got to donate. You know, you're saving a young lady's virtue. Okay, you're saving a young lady's.
I'll be gentle, man. Don't worry.
Oh, have you got this working? That's cool. Can y'all hear me? Okay. No. Okay. How about?
You're a little loud.
Yeah, I'm a little loud. Okay. Am I still buzzing out?
No.
Am I still making like the chicks who shop in Minglewood and fuzzing out? No. No, I love you people. I know there's a lot of tie-dye in the house. I should not joke like that. I know. I love you all. But, girl, you need to do something about them ankles, okay? We talked about the nail, we talked about the waxing. I love the nail polish. I love this. Like Colin said, I lack that motivation. I used to do that. But then I got married, got into comedy, and there went all my pretty time. So
I know.
yeah, it's scary, man. It's like I realized, like when Colin was talking about your hair, and it was like like fapping to my daughter. It's like I realized you and my daughter have the same hairdo. That's weird. It's like, I could have. How old are you? I want to make sure that like 24. 24. Okay, cool. Let's see. So, all right, no, you're not. I'm not the baby daddy. That's cool. You do know your real dad, right? All right. So you know it's not. Okay, cool. Well, then you'd be Mexican and Bolivian and whatever your mom was. Mom Mexican too? Okay, so yeah. So it's compatible. It would fit in the slot, I guess is what I'm saying. So y'all ready for your next comic? Actually, y'all ready for your headliner?
Yeah!
And you know, just for this fact that he made it out here, I wasn't sure. A little nervous.